Hello, welcome to this flow class. We're gonna get our energies moving and grooving. We're gonna tune in and flow. So, to begin, we're going to tune into the breath. So you can place one hand on your belly, one hand at your chest, and we'll do some wave breathing. So we'll breathe into the belly, into the ribs, into the chest, and then out. Chest, ribs, belly. Breathing in deeply through the nose, filling up. And out through the mouth, letting go. Just noticing your breath rhythm. Noticing how it feels to be in your body today. Noticing the little sounds in the room. Just breathing it all in, coming back to our center. Beautiful. Then we're going to do what's called the mixer. So we're going to raise our arms up like a little robot, and then we're going to twist, and then the opposite heel is going to lift up. So like this. Just feeling the rotation in the upper spine. This is to activate and wake up our energy. You can just breathe naturally here. Maybe sending the gaze behind you, following your hands, allowing a deeper twist in the neck. Feeling the stretch in the shoulders as well. Good morning, spine. Good morning, body. Or whatever time of day it is for you. And then we'll rotate our arms a little further down, still picking up the opposite heel. Twist in the middle of the spine. Allowing the breaths to be deep, gentle. Allowing the mind to be relaxed here. And we'll bring our arms down, focusing on the lower spine, the lower back. Beautiful, just mixing up all the energy, activating, enlivening. And then we'll do knocking on the door of life. So allowing the arms to swing like ropes, hitting the front of the abdomen, the lower back. There's an acupressure point on your lower back called the door of life, hence knocking on the door of life. And it's where our kidneys are. It's the energetic battery of the body. So this is a good energizing boost for the day. You can think of it as a natural coffee. We're just twisting out the spine, waking up all the cells, telling them that we're going to be moving and grooving. And then we can come up to the chest, knocking on the lung points, sending gratitude for the breath, for the lungs, that just be doing their job all day long. Sending gratitude to the trees for this beautiful exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen we have back and forth. We can learn a lot from trees. That's what Qigong teaches. Its movements mirror that of nature, so we can find inspiration all around us. These trees, they're rooted and they're strong, grounded. Now we're going to come up to our shoulders. And this point is good for the gallbladder or indecision. Can bring clarity to the mind. And you want your hand to be cupped like this. And then, whoo. Sound effects are optional. Any noises are really good for clearing out emotions and trapped energy in the body. That's what this practice is all about. So here for it. And we can come back down. And back even further down. And then we'll slow down. And then we'll move into water waves. So this is similar, but we're just going to be gliding the hands through the air rather than hitting the body. This is the opposite yin to the previous yang practice. The yin being the more feminine and flowing, the masculine being the physical, the structure. And that's also what this practice is about, balancing the feminine and the masculine. So here you can just focus on how different this feels from the last exercise, and just feel the wind blowing through the fingertips, what the air feels like. You can slow it down and imagine that your hands are moving through honey, more viscous, sticky fluid, slowing us down even further. Just noticing how that feels in the body. If you visualize, you can imagine that your fingers are grazing over the top of a body of water, creating a subtle splash with the fingertips. And then we'll return to our center, to stillness, and just notice and feel if anything's awakening in you, if anything's moving. And we'll continue with our activation by knocking on the chest. Taking some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. This allows for purging or clearing with this style of breath. Then we'll knock under the collarbone of one side. And then we'll go down the inside of the arm, and the hand, and then up the outside. We'll do 3 times. Down the inside, up the outside, wake up arm, thank you for all you do. All that you allow me to do, and then we'll come to the other side, other collarbone, hello, hello, down the inside, up the outside, hello arm, hello hand, thank you for posable thumbs. Wake up, I love you. Amazing, and then we'll knock on the lower abdomen. Hello stomach, hello intestines, thank you for digestion. We'll knock on the right, hello liver, thank you for all that you do. And the stomach, the spleen, hello, thank you. We'll knock down the ribs, the side. On the other side. And we'll knock on the door of life, lower back, a little bit more. Then we can and knock down the outside of the legs and up the inside. Really getting the hip crease and coming back around. Down again. Oh yeah, thank you legs. Thank you lower body. Allowing me to walk through this life. Into the outside. Up the inside. Woo! Amazing, amazing. Now we're gonna do some clearing. So this is to let go of anything you've been holding on to, emotions, pent up frustrations, anxiety, stress. So we're going to inhale up with the arms and then out. And this is a more forceful breath. A little bend in the knees. And just let all that shit go. Annoyances, irritability, frustration, insecurity, indecision, jealousy, comparison, feeling small. All of it, we just let it go. We let it go and we let it flow. Doing amazing. If you're breaking a sweat, amazing. A few more here. And maybe you let out a few noises here. And then we'll continue with this and do some shaking. Shaking out the wrists, letting go of tension in the shoulders and the neck. Bringing the heels up and down on the floor. We can shake to one side, then the other. Back and forth. Forward. Back, releasing any trapped emotions in the body, any old stories, letting them go. Such a good somatic release. You see animals do this in the wild. After they get in a fight, they'll shake it out and then they're okay. They carry on their day. So there's a lot that we can learn from the natural world. And any sounds that want to come out right now, allow them to come out. Then come to stillness. And then we'll do a little dry brushing. So we're gonna brush down one side, brush down the other, brush down the arms. And then we'll flick that off and give it to the earth so she can transmute our ick and be compost for new growth. So now we're gonna do some hip circles. So we'll go one way, and you can use your thumbs like this on your back, on the sides of the spine. And when the hips come forward, you can push in and activate different acupressure points on your back. There's no way to do this wrong. So you can move them up and down, you can keep them in the same spot. If your hips are feeling tender, you can make a little bit smaller circles. Listen to your body, you're the one who's living in it. Coming back to the breath. And then we'll go the other way. Moving the fingers. Move up to the lower back. Amazing. And now we're going to do the wave. So you can keep your feet about shoulder width distance. You can place your hands on your thighs. And we're going to undulate the spine forward and then up. I'll do it from the side. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Imagining your body is like a wave in the ocean. Inhaling up, exhaling back. When you inhale up, the hips come forward. When you exhale down, they go back. Tuning into the frequency of water, how it's both strong and soft and very feminine and free-flowing in nature. And then we can do the wave to the left. Working slightly different muscles. And then we'll do a few to the center. And then to the right. Back to center. The next time you come down, we're going to stay down into a forward bend. You can grab onto opposite elbows, if that feels good, or the ground, or anywhere on your legs that's comfortable for you. You can rotate or shuffle the feet outwards as well. Just feeling the deep stretch here. Shaking the head, no. Shaking the head, yes. Just releasing any tension in the neck and shoulders. I don't know about you, but I tend to carry the weight of the world on my shoulders, and they feel quite heavy a lot of the times. Our modern lives can also have an impact on the neck and shoulders from looking down at computers, at screens, driving, all of it. And we can go to one side, you can lift the other arm up, twist out the wrist. Yeah. And then to the other side. Yeah. And then we'll roll up, grabbing one hand in the other, lifting up. And then we're gonna do similar motion to the wave. This is full body flow. My rug is slipping away. So we'll inhale up and exhale down with the legs wide. Hands up. Sending the hips forward, looking up, and exhaling down. And my rug is slipping again. Okay, that seems like enough of that one. All right, so now we're going to drop into some flow. So the first half of class is about moving the energy and getting warmed up and activated, and then the second is more flow, and we're going to allow the energy to move through us. So less effort, more relaxation, and with these it's best to breathe in and out through the nose to contain the energy that we've just transformed. So we'll begin opening the flow. You can inhale up and exhale down. Inhale, bringing the arms up. And exhale, drop them down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Cats really love this practice. They're master meditation teachers for reals. And then once you have the arms and the breath, you can focus on bringing the hips forward when the arms come down and rocking back on the heels when the arms come up. So more to the toes, hips forward, more to the heels, hips back. And we'll just be right here. Once you feel comfortable with the movement, you can close your eyes and just feel the chi moving you. Some people call it chi, some people prana, some ki. It's all the same breath, energy. We're all made up of this magic. Really see if you can relax into it. If your mind feels busy, that's totally normal. It's just about becoming aware of the thoughts. Not trying to absolve ourselves of all the thoughts, but just getting curious. Like, what is my mind going to think next? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, what else, mind? And as we bring our attention to this, the thoughts seem to dissipate. Beautiful. Then we will return to stillness, to our center, placing our hands on our lower abdomen, just noticing and breathing here, allowing yourself to rock back and forth, side to side, really grounding in that center point by exploring all the edges. Then we're going to move into the swimming dragon. So we're going to bring one arm to the side while the other comes back and across, scooping in the lower abdomen. And just imagine gathering all the energy from around you and bringing it into the center. And if this feels funny at first, you can slow it way down. really, if you're moving your hips, moving your arms, paying attention to the breath, there's no way you can get it wrong. You're doing something very kind for your mind, for your body, for your spirit, for your energy systems by showing up. And just breathing here, rotating the hips. Like you're swimming through water. Keeping that breath in and out through the nose. And here we're focused on the lower dantian, the Jing, our essence, our physicality. And then we'll move up to the heart level. So doing the same motion, just allowing the palms to come in at the heart, sending love and gratitude to our bodies, to our surroundings. And thinking of something that brings you joy or peace. Maybe it's a conversation or someone in your life, maybe a baby or an animal or love. And just bringing a soft smile to the face. Maybe it's a joke you remember. Allowing our inner smile to be activated. Just the very act of smiling or laughing, even if it's fake at first, can do miracles for the body. It can shift our energy. It's a really beautiful practice when you're going through it. Or if you're not and you just want to bring in a little more love and compassion and gratitude into your day. And we can imagine we're cleansing our aura, wiping off any negativity, any lingering density, crunchiness. And just bringing in more of what we want to call in, whether that's love, joy, compassion, alignment, abundance, whatever energy that is for you. Maybe it's balance, peace, joy, bliss. And then we'll move it up to the upper dantian. This is our shin. Same movement. Here we can imagine we're cleansing any old thoughts that we might be ruminating with, that are living rent-free in our head. We're just going to swipe them clean, let them go, sending them down to the earth, and creating space for the newness, what we want to call in. Allowing mind to get really quiet here, focusing in on the breath. Imagine you're swimming in water, feeling so at peace, feeling both energized and relaxed. And then we're going to move it So we'll come back down to the heart, to our chi. Thank you, heart. Performs so many functions for us every day, and we don't have to think about it. We just continue on living, and it just continues circulating our blood. Thank you, heart. And with this, we're also making a sort of infinity loop with both our arms and our hips. If that helps you drop into your flow, then we'll move back down to the bottom dantian. Then we'll pause, close the eyes, return to your center. Then we're going to bring our feet together and we'll end with some centering. So keeping the hands below the belly, you can follow your arm up. And I don't need the fan, so I'm going to come over here. So I'm going to breathe in and out. Just calling all your energy back to your center, aligning the thoughts, the words, our heart, our energies. Bringing it all back in. I like to imagine I have a golden bubble of light surrounding me, about 12 inches out. And this allows me to keep strong boundaries, to recognize what's mine, what's someone else's. And to trust that I can always come back to my center, my inner knowing, my intuition, that I can be grounded and rooted despite the stressors, the people, the situations around me that are little tests to see where I'm at. How grounded and centered I can be amidst the chaos of everyday life, all the distractions. Returning to the silence, the stillness, the inner knowing within. And we'll do one more to each side. And then we'll take a final chi shower so we can breathe in. And here we're going to let out the sound H-E-E-E. In a whisper, so we'll breathe up and out with the sound. Just scanning the body, noticing how it feels, letting go of any final lingering thoughts, emotions that want to be let go of. The sound is for the triple warmer meridian. It's like the third eye of the heart and the sacral chakra, if you're familiar with the chakra systems. It brings in overall balance and integration from all the energy work or play that we've just done. This is also a really good one to do before bed if you have a lot of busy thoughts and you just want to give yourself a little energetic shower. And we'll do one more here. And then we'll bring our feet together, hands on the lower abdomen. You can close down the eyes and just allow your energy to rock and sway like a bamboo in the wind, allowing it to move forward and back or in spirals, really however it wants to move, and just trusting that your energy knows where it needs to go. Taking some final deep breaths here. Sending gratitude for showing up and staying throughout this practice. For staying with your body, your mind, yourself. I hope you're feeling more peaceful, more energized, more resourced to